Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Gemini. How are you guys? Geminis, if you're looking for a single specific love reading, check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. Right, Gemini, let's see the overall energy surrounding you. Got that one wanting to come out. Listen deeply. And clear, cancel, and release, and expect miracles. Okay. This is a beautiful, positive vibe down here with expecting miracles. And this is when you clear things out of your past. Okay. Cancel things. Just let them go. Okay. You start to expect miracles in your life. So if you have someone around you that needs to express themselves, okay, make sure that you take the time to listen. And it goes both ways. Sometimes it's just listening to your own heart, coming to that realization. It's time to let go of things. Okay. It's an energy of raising that vibration as well. Right, Gemini, let's see what's going on. See what this overall energy is all about for Gemini. Gemini. There we go. So we have, there's been some heartache, some pain. It's about seeing things exactly as they are. So with the Three of Swords, when there's been a heartache, it's about looking at it, seeing it, dealing with it, and then clearing it out. Okay, letting it go. Yeah, not holding on to it, letting it go. We have the Page of Swords. So we have an energy here of someone here who, they may not be saying everything, but it has to do with someone who's choosing their words. Someone choosing their words wisely here. It's generally a person who's very logical. This could be yourself. Okay, so this is a card of listening. Okay, so you may be listening to somebody. Okay. It's an energy of curiosity as well, but it's an energy in this deck of taking care of details, staying in control. It's a reminder to stay in control yourself, okay? Not to lose control. Yeah, so there we go. We have the Death card. So it has to do with ending, okay? The death of something. Okay, a situation. You see this beautiful butterfly. So it's about releasing and allowing yourself to heal. And what's so beautiful is expecting miracles. It creates a transformation. So every ending has a new beginning. I love this energy. And we have I trust myself to see the truth, Seven of Cups. So it's looking at all your feelings, all the emotions, okay? Looking at everything here and then making a decision of what to let go. Yeah, hang on to the good, that's for sure. But I feel here it's really an energy of just making that choice. Now, I do see an energy here. There could have been a third-party situation and some heartache here. Someone may not be, telling the whole truth. They may be keeping some of this to themselves. Okay, so it could have to do with the passing of someone as well here. So this listening is a listening deeply, but I feel a lot of it is about listening to yourself. Although I do see two people there. Yeah, there's been some heartache. And I look at that. So there it is, Nine of Pentacles. So it's an energy often of a single person, but it's about taking the time to nurture yourself, looking out for yourself, looking out for number one. See, it's energy of exploring other possibilities here. So I feel here with this energy, I say if you've been hurt by a third-party situation, or there's just been some heartache in a relationship or a family life, this could be anything. It's about caring for yourself, looking out for yourself, okay? Looking out for number one. But I do see someone here who's single. Someone's not speaking the truth here. So I feel there's someone here who possibly didn't tell the whole story. Yeah, it's about listening. It's not always, and with this energy, it's listening to what somebody isn't saying. You see, that's the energy of the Page of Swords. Listen to what somebody's not telling, okay, what they're not telling you. So, yeah, there could be some hurt here. So I do see the Hangman. This is a beautiful energy as well. It's about taking that pause, going within, you see, and looking at the other person's perspective. So this looks like a couple kind of energy here, but you know what's so beautiful is when you cancel things out and you actually release it, that's where the healing begins. You can see things transforming. So it's an energy of transformation. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's a very deep healing energy. But that Nine of Pentacles definitely tells me there's another story here. Someone who may have kept to their options open here. They may not have ended something, or something did end painfully and they're keeping it to themselves. So there could be, like I say, for it to be a little different for everyone. But there it is. See, it's about leaving things in the past, looking back at all this hard work, feeling a little beat up, kind of feel like giving up here. But this is an energy of not giving up. Okay, this is an energy of putting it in the past and leaving it there. It's also an energy of doing that inner work. See, moving towards something more successful. So yeah, there's a situation here where someone's not telling you everything. You know, I feel, and you know, the energy of somebody who is in that energy, it's about listening to what they're not telling you. Okay, so whatever's happened here, it's not necessarily lying. It's just they're not telling you something. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So this is actually really positive. This is a person becoming more decisive, choosing their battles, something that's worth fighting for. And I'll tell you what's worth fighting for is putting an end to a situation. Okay, it has to do with becoming clear, clearing things out, as you can see. This is that energy of moving forward. So it's an energy of also chasing success. So this ending could really be anything. Okay. Yeah, so we have a person becoming decisive. So it's about that forward movement, clearing things out from the past and moving forward. Let's have a look at the Death card. Yeah, so slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, it's a slow process. So it's an energy of just being patient to listen. Could be just listening to yourself, but it could be listening to another person. You see, maybe someone here didn't tell you everything that they should have told you. Okay, so it's listening to what they didn't tell you. Look at the details. Take your time. This is quite interesting. I feel there's this energy here, Gemini, of somebody waiting for something to pay off here. See, waiting patiently for something to pay off. Someone's moving very slow. Now, for some of you, this is there's some single energy here, single people. So what I feel is somebody here may not have ended something before they started something new. They weren't really over something, some kind of heartache from the past. Maybe the passing of someone, but it could be just the end of a relationship. This is someone who wants success. They're planning for things to be successful. They're looking at the details, see? It's energy of just being patient, allowing somebody to heal, maybe to get over a situation here. Let's have a look at this Listen Deeply. These are heavy cards, but they're very beautiful. A lot of positive energies in these cards. You see that Ace of Swords? That's connected to that Hanged Man. That's that aha moment, you see, where you have that realization somebody wasn't over something. This is someone feeling a little bit beat up, felt like giving up, but I feel this is someone who isn't going to give up because of this positive energy. So if you listen, right, this is listening to each other, okay, and be positive. So there's that truth, success, see, this is something that could actually be successful. There's a victory here, win or lose. Yeah, this is going to be a win situation. It's a win-win for both people when you listen to each other. So let's have a look at the Seven of Cups. Yeah. So there it is. Oh, I see. Yeah, see someone looking at the possibilities, marriage, commitment, a strong financial foundation. Like I say, it could be anything, but there's a reason to celebrate. You know, this is really good because the cycle is ending, a new cycle is beginning. So there's somebody here definitely single. Somebody is definitely single. Okay, maybe they weren't single when you met this person. Okay, or they were in between possibly as well. By the looks of this energy, it's someone who wasn't over something. They weren't over an ending. It's just an energy where I feel this aha moment. You might recollect to this energy, okay? But I feel it has to do with this person also seeing the truth, you see? Seeing the truth. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, the single person, somebody ending a relationship. See, the end of a relationship and looking forward. So it's about looking at the positive energy, looking forward to the future. So this Hanged Man is that little pause, looking at things from each other's perspective. But it's also just taking a pause and looking at things differently. Okay, you may feel things differently or see things different than this person, but it's still important to listen. Everybody feels different. Everybody sees things differently and experiences things differently. So let's have a look at the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's this beautiful high vibrational energy, this new beginning. So it's an energy of looking forward to new, you see. It's about becoming decisive, determined. This is something worth fighting for, you see. It's about leaving things behind that aren't worth fighting for or fighting over. So there's this beautiful new beginning. Now, some of you, it could be a new person, okay? It could be somebody who's newly single. So if this person does talk to you or say something, make sure you listen. Okay, so you get it. There's the aha moment. See, listening is important. It creates that understanding. You know, I see success here. I see somebody ending a cycle, starting something new, feeling ready, feeling that high vibrational energy. Now, often when people are in that energy, they're attracted to people with high vibration. You see, they're attracted to that because they kind of need that. They need that positive energy, the positive influence. So there's this gorgeous energy of new, the sun. I see a Leo, Pisces energy. Of course, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, let's have a look at the Hanged Man. Why is this here? Yeah, seeing things from each other's perspective, listening to each other. Yeah, see, somebody failed to see. There was some indecision. So this is a person who failed to see something. They didn't listen. Now, it's maybe someone who didn't listen to your feelings. Maybe you feel that way. Okay, vice versa. But I can see the Hangman as somebody who was indecisive or failed to see a situation. Now taking a pause and looking at this from a different perspective. It's also someone who maybe didn't want to face something. They weren't facing it. So it's about facing it. Like I said, facing it, looking at it head on, okay, and fighting to put an end to this. And it's really putting an end to the energy. And some of you, like I say, maybe this is the end of a relationship, maybe a marriage, but you know, it's an energy of leaving behind what's no longer worth fighting over, okay? It's about fighting for the future. So some of you maybe have that energy, feeling empowered here because you've released and canceled, you see? Clearing things out. Clearing up the past, letting it go. Beautiful. Yeah, see, thanks but no thanks, no longer interested. Someone here failed to recognize this, see? Somebody may have rejected someone or ignored them, you see? So make sure that you always listen to what people say, because sometimes it's not what what they're saying, it's what they're not saying. Okay, this is someone who's keeping things to themselves, you see, keeping some heartache to themselves here. There's something going on. But I feel this energy, someone's failed to recognize this magical opportunity, I feel, because of this. Okay, so there may have been a rejection, but it's also, like I say, clearing things out, no longer accepting something here. Yeah. Expect miracles. Yeah, you got something new here. Some of you, like I say, like it really could be just an energy of someone who's not they're not telling you something, but it's listening to what they're not telling you. Okay, or maybe you didn't listen, or it went right over your head. There may have been a lack of clarity, but I feel this is that energy of failing to recognize, okay, to see. It's about seeing the other person's opinion, recognizing how they feel. Vice versa, it goes both ways with the Hangman and the Two of Swords. So yeah, pretty interesting. And it could be both people, you know, have gone through this, but I see this beautiful new energy. Yes, some of you have something new. Some of you are newly single. You're looking forward to the future, you see. It's expecting miracles. This is the energy of charging forward, feeling more enthusiastic, okay, going after something that you want here. And this could be any aspect of your life. So this is actually really, really empowering. You know, it's a you can do this kind of energy. Yeah, sometimes healing, this transformative energy after ending takes time. This is someone who's maybe focusing more on their money. It could even be a lost job, anything. But it's someone here who's, it's an energy of just being patient, waiting for somebody to become decisive, to clear things out. I feel someone here wants to clear something up with you, some of you, about this, because they want this to be successful. They're seeing that this could have been successful, you see, but it's about seeing the truth, you see. And I feel someone here is very enthusiastic here. Now, if this is an on and off situation, on and off relationship here, I feel this cycle will come to an end because the sun is there. See, this is an energy of ending cycles, patterns, habits, whatever it is, and letting it go. So it's also focusing on the bright side, like focusing on this new. So some of you have a new person, a new job, something new coming into your life. Okay, so don't miss this opportunity. Do make sure you clear out the past before you start something new. And that's what I kind of feels happened here. Someone didn't clear something out, some heartache from the past. You see, could be someone who has a fear of commitment because of something that happened before, because you see the looking back, feeling like giving up. Yeah, but this is an energy of not being a quitter, not giving up. And that's what I feel. There it is right there. So this is quite amazing here. Let's have a look at this Knight of, there it is, see, feeling emotionally fulfilled, looking forward to the future, see, this is gorgeous energy. This is probably two people putting all their cups on the table, putting all their feelings out there and listening to each other and feeling more emotionally fulfilled. So I do see a lot of happiness, okay? I see a lot of happiness here. Really nice energy. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Yeah, see, this is two people who, need to clear things out, clear things up. This is two people who've been kind of ignoring each other's feelings. So it's not ignoring them, rejecting, not wanting to know. It's about wanting to know, okay? And it's about listening to each other. Two people sharing their feelings here, seeing eye to eye. So really, really positive, I feel, for you. And this could be a situation where you were listening to somebody. You may have listened, okay? Maybe someone didn't listen to you. They may be realizing they didn't listen. It's also listening to your heart, I feel, you see, because I see this energy of someone who should have listened to their heart, okay? And they should have listened to themselves here. But I do feel this is likely a person who needed to let go of the past. So, yeah, this is somebody feeling very determined here. I love this. Someone's gone through a healing. It's over. It's done. This transformation, I feel, is almost complete. Someone's almost there. So if you know who this person is, listen, okay? Sometimes it's about listening, not talking, just listening. Somebody should have listened, and maybe just to their heart. So there's that Ten of Cups. This is the future, seeing the bigger picture in a situation, being emotionally fulfilled, happy home, happy life, reason to celebrate here. Yeah, starting something new. This could be moving towards a commitment here for some of you. But some of you, it's just a new person, and somebody is newly single, okay? But it's a person who's, I feel, looking out for themselves, looking out for number one. And in this deck, it is take time to nurture yourself, right? Taking some time in between. It's a process, and everybody processes things differently. Okay, this is a person definitely was focused on their finances here. Someone who's determined to be successful. So, yeah, they want a strong financial foundation. So someone may not have told you. They may have kept something to themselves here. So let's have some outcome cards here for Gemini. Wow. I'm not going to drag this on because this is two people connecting, soulmate connection, maybe just being friends first and reconnecting. For some of you, I'm not really seeing reconciliation, but it almost looks like could be something that's happening, or it could be a past energy. But I feel this because the sun is there, things are clearing up, things are looking brighter. So looking on the bright side, you see all the things you can expect in the future. So angelic protection, see, that's a beautiful energy. Yeah, this is two people sharing all their feelings, putting them out there. Oh, nice. It's an energy of feeling enthusiastic, but this is also a person who sometimes feels a lot of pressure, you see? So they have a tendency to run away and not want to look at what they need to get rid of, what they need to cancel out and clear up. So Yeah, it's an energy of protection. Two people maybe protecting each other, looking out for each other. Could be just a friendship here. Yeah, someone needs someone to listen, possibly. Gemini. Yeah, inner child, someone healing their inner child, see? And when you heal that inner child, things that have happened in the past, you become a lot lighter, more playful. And that's part of it too, being less serious all the time, you see? So this is that healing the inner child. Now, it could have been issues happened in the past with someone who had child abuse. Maybe this is somebody who had abandonment issues. It could be anything. But a lot of it is just healing that playful, nurturing side of yourself, taking care of yourself here, you see? Beautiful energy, yeah. Signs and reminders. So it's more than likely just sort of reminiscing. See, sometimes you have to reminisce. Sometimes people don't want to look at it. They don't want to face it, you see. But the signs and signals. Watch for the signs and the signals. Someone's reminiscing, but you see messages, communications, and then you see the butterflies. So this is creating the transformation. Someone's going through this healing, okay? Somebody is definitely going through this transformation. They're looking at the bright side, feeling a lot more positive, you see, about the future. I feel you're going to connect with somebody here, okay? Soulmates, best friends. Yeah, so everybody needs a friend, someone to listen. Maybe this person's thinking about you, okay? Maybe you had an ending with someone. Maybe they were dragging their feet, moving too slow. Maybe you felt you didn't want to invest, or felt they weren't invested in you, weren't as interested, you see? But I feel they were more invested in the past, you see? So this is an energy of, it does take a person time to process. So signs and reminders, reminiscing, but it's beautiful. You see, it's about leaving it in the past. And if this is an issue between a married couple, like I say, leaving the past in the past and leaving it out. Don't bring it up again. Once it's dealt with, let this person, you know, giving each other, again, time to process. So, yeah, really nice energy. One more for Gemini. And we have doing the work. So there it is, somebody doing the inner work. Okay, most everybody has a little inner work to do. If you're struggling with relationships and you're kind of stuck in single mode, you know, do the inner work. Okay, heal that inner child. But it really, with this card, with the signs and reminders, I feel someone's just reminiscing. So this could be somebody from the past, somebody here who you maybe gave up on, or maybe they gave up. But I really feel this is somebody who's doing that inner work. Somebody's actually going to face this and clear things out. Okay, so don't ignore the signs and the signals. Okay, release this energy. Listen to this person. Okay, or you need them to listen to you. Never be afraid to speak up. Okay, never be afraid to ask for help. But I feel mostly it's really, I feel the energies, and it's not so heavy. I feel it has to do with somebody just doing that inner work, looking at things they didn't want to look at before. And it could be someone here who's just really indecisive, where they can't make up their mind. They have a tendency to rush into situations and then back out. So it never really goes anywhere. And that's what it kind of looks like for someone here. But we have a person here who's actually, I feel, feeling a lot happier. This is someone who probably needs to spend some time alone, being single, you see, before they start something new. They need to do the inner work. Yeah, could be that simple. One more on do the work. Yeah, see, there it is. Releasing and healing the past, letting go of things that no longer serve. Once you look at it, you deal with it. Okay, it's about facing it. Looking at it, dealing with it, and releasing it. So this is somebody having their hopes and dreams. Someone's hopes and dreams are, you know, to start something new. I do see some Aquarius energy here as well. So this person could be Aquarius. I do see a lot of energies here. It's likely going to be different for each of you, but this person is definitely more enthusiastic about the future. That it's a person who often is runs away from pressure. They don't want to look at things. They don't want to deal with it, but I feel they're going to. So like I said, if you know who this is, just listen to this person, or just trust your own intuition here, that there's something they may not be telling you. Okay, it's not what they are saying, it's sometimes what they're not saying. Yeah, someone who probably just needs someone to listen, but always listen to yourself, your inner self here. Now, the star is also about balance, okay? Healing. Could be anything. It could be anything that needs to be healed for anyone. Now, there it is. See, creating change. So the abundance starts to flow. See, this is an energy of change. You may have a person coming back around, feeling more enthusiastic. Okay, whatever you do, don't pressure this person. Let them process at their own pace. Okay, so take care, Gemini. I feel like maybe you were there for somebody. I get this vibe you were there for someone. You listened. Okay, you may have even had some aha moments here that they're not telling you something. They've kept it to themselves, you see. Yeah. So I feel this is an energy of a lot of growth and prosperity, a lot of abundance coming in. See, expecting miracles. Don't expect miracles, but definitely I feel this is someone who, there's all these possibilities for emotional fulfillment. See, that high vibration. Learning to look at the bright side, finding more happiness. Beautiful. So there it is. See, this is an energy of somebody reaching out. See, somebody wasn't reciprocating here because they didn't see. Maybe you tried to talk to this person. It could be all kinds of scenarios, but it has to do with somebody reaching out. They're hoping that you'll still feel the same. Okay, they want to start something. It's going to be little baby steps, just a little at a time. Okay, but it's also being more generous, it's being more giving, you see, giving more. So just a little bit at a time. It kind of feels like baby steps here, but like I say, it's about processing this. Okay, processing it, releasing it, and allowing that transformation. So take care. I wish you the best, Gemini, and we'll see you soon.